Good evening, I'm Dan Hagan. A business that started in 1908 in Antigo is being passed down by grandfather to grandson. Our own Shauna Johnson shares this unique story. Shauna?
Gunkel's Bakery is the oldest surviving business in Antigo, and it's been owned by Philip Drager for the last 60 years. But it's time to now pass down his apron to someone very close to him.
I started baking as a second job. I used to work at a grocery store, and my wife and I decided to take on an extra job to make ends meet.
Grocery store by day and bakery by night in 1965. When the former owner decided to retire, Philip and his former partner took over in 1973. And after 7 short years, his partner retired. In 1993, Philip built the current Gunkel Bakery building. In '96, he incorporated flaxseed baking into the business. At the age of 83, Philip celebrated 60 years in the bakery business on June 1st.
Tried to sell the business for about 6 or 7 years, and we couldn't find a buyer, mostly because we went into the COVID period, and there was nobody out there willing to buy with businesses being so low. And then this gentleman decided, hey, I'll buy it.
And that gentleman was Alex Kubany. He surprised his grandfather with an offer to take over his business, keeping it and the over 100-year-old recipes in the family, including the sourdough that has been being fed since 1908.
He's got the mind to be a baker, and you got to have a organized mind to be a baker.
And lucky for Alex, his grandfather isn't officially hanging up his apron just yet, as he wants to continue to help out.
I know he'll work as long as he's physically able to, and I just really appreciate that because it's more time I get to spend with him, and every day I still learn something new from him.
Alex said he plans to carry on the same legacy as his grandfather, but he hopes to one day open a storefront in Rhinelander for more places to sell his product.
I would just like to thank my grandpa for giving me the opportunity to run this business. It's really awesome. I love it.
Very proud.
Reporting from Antigo, Shauna Johnson, Newswatch 12.